Gentlemen, ladies, very serious subject here, talking about July 13th. And before we get into this video, I want to make it absolutely clear that I abhor political violence. I do not want this video to be an endorsement of it. And I want people to see that this video is being made in reference to what interested me when it came down to the firearms and to the counter-sniping operation that was set up, that those counter-snipers ultimately ended up saving lives, and I wanted to take a look at what that shot entailed. Now, obviously, you cannot replicate the stress, you cannot replicate the fear, you cannot replicate the environment at all appropriately. What I am trying to do, though, is replicate potentially the shot that ended the threat that saved lives. Obviously, there's a lot of questions to be asked, and this is a tragic situation. And while not all the facts are known, what happened on July 13th was horrific. So, in no way, shape, or form do I endorse political violence. I want that to be absolutely clear. This video is more or less a way for me to understand the counter-sniper operation a little bit better and to try and get some answers in some areas that we still have questions about. The counter-snipers basically at about 150 yards returned fire and pretty much smoked our commie simp guy right through the dome. So I want to see if I can recreate that shot. I've got our own cardboard commie simp sitting out there on a rooftop that's been unguarded for whatever reason, and he's about to do some bad stuff to the cardboard president of the United States. So we got to take him out. The goal here is to drop him within under 3 seconds, because from what I can see from the video, he was either shooting for 3 seconds or a little bit longer, or we don't know that yet, but the goal is to do under 3 seconds.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Seconds or less, so if we get 3, we're good. But I'm not a Secret Service sniper, so if I get 2, I'll be happy.
Shooter ready?
Ready?
Stand by.
I think that will do it.
What was the split time?
Yeah. 1.35 on that. I'd say that's a pretty good shot. 143, right?
135.
135. All right, even better. Yeah, he's canoed. Guys, we did this as kind of like a thing to just see, you know, the parameters. Obviously, the whole thing was horrible. And obviously, our hearts go out to the guy who actually died and the 2 others who were injured. I'm going to put the link to the GoFundMe down below for the gentleman who died. If you can give anything that you can give at this point in time, you know, we're Americans, right? So let's unite under this, help that family out. And you know what? God bless America. Stay free, stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Over there for right now, so I'll just check the 0. Okay. So I'm dead nuts. Alright, we're gonna do this again. This is just sheer error. Like I get set in and then like the whole thing kind of jiggles.
Yep.
Yeah, like the toes on this are not meant for concrete, I think. All right, let's go check it.